Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Justin Sarachik, editor-in-chief of Rapzilla.com, and I'm here, like I am every week, to bring you the very best news of the week. So let's kick it off with Reach Records. They are coming back with the Summer 2020 playlist. Last year, they had the 2019 playlist, and of course, that was a big success. This year, they're running it back. They have some really cool artwork. Go on Rapzilla right now and see if you can figure out all of the different artists that are on the cover. There's some nice animations of them. Of course, there's going to be your Reach Records classic artist on there. There's going to be a lot of up-and-comers and producers on here that are on their radar. The project is going to be fire, and it drops this Friday, so be sure to check that out. We will have it on Rapzilla.com. Next up, maybe you've seen the video. If not, you have to check it out. Toby and Wigway teamed up with Jabari Johnson to drop his music video for the song Try Jesus. It's a super simple song, a lot of the same words over and over again, but it's sure to be a catchphrase, something on t-shirts. We feel like a lot of people are going to be saying this, and this is going to be a viral thing. Try Jesus, don't try me, or you can catch these hands. And if you've seen the video, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You can catch these hands, but try Jesus. WHATUPRG has been very quiet this year. Well, we are pleased to see that he's coming back, and he's announced that his next project, New Hollywood, is finally dropping. If you remember, that was one of his projects that was stolen from his car, one of his 4 projects. So he was able to recover some of it, rework more of it, and now he's dropping this project on September 25th, which just so happens to be my birthday. So happy birthday to me. Thank you, RG, for doing this. I know you didn't do it for me, but I know everyone is super excited from his last projects, Pleasant Hill and Raul. Well, he says that this will be his last project as WHATUPRG. So maybe he'll be going by his real name. We can only speculate right now, but New Hollywood is coming September 25th. And again, like I do every week, I'd like to alert your attention to Community During Chaos. If you are not tuning in Monday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, you are missing out on huge discussions that I'm having every week with at least 3 different artists. We've had D1, we've had Cannon, we've had Angie Rose, we've had Latoria. This week, I had the privilege of speaking to CJ Lucky, Coop, and Lecrae. And every single week we speak to 3 artists to talk about making a positive change, solutions and answers, and how we can make an impact and a difference in our community during COVID-19, civil unrest, and overall just chaos. What are we doing in our community during the chaos to be better people, to foster the gospel, and to foster great conversations and dialogue? So CJ Lucky, part of the Die Daily crew, provided much insight. He's a youth pastor from Texas and an artist, talked about what he was saying to his youth there. Coop is a high school kid dealing with COVID-19 and his whole life being canceled around him, but then getting involved with the protests in his city with some older Christians and kind of seeing how even young people can make a difference. And then of course we had Lecrae talking about his many initiatives that he's doing, whether it be providing hand washing stations for the homeless or masks for people in prison. He also spoke about what Reach Records is doing in their community. Lecrae even dropped an exclusive gem for us. He said and hinted that Restoration, his album that is coming in August, may actually be his last album. He may only be dropping a few mixtapes here and there from this, but Restoration really could be it for him. He's getting older, he's getting involved with all these initiatives, film and acting and just producing content. So I know it remains to be seen. He also said, as every artist does, which he admitted, that his latest album is his best album. So we will see if indeed Restoration is his best album, which is also going to have a book to follow with it. So maybe he's going out with a bang. So we'll see what comes from Lecrae. Artist pick of the week is 350's new song, East Side, featuring 1K Few. Check out the song. After our wedding, my wife and I moved on the block her father was raised on. Being raised in the gang life, her father was quickly caught in a cycle of drug abuse and violence which cut his life short. This is not only to pay respect to my father-in-law, but to show that God can take any place or any person and turn it for his glory and our good. Check out East Side featuring 1K Few by 350. And that's going to do it for this week's news show. Be sure to check out all of these articles and more on Rapzilla.com. Be sure to check out the latest and greatest of everything that dropped last week on music. We have our Spotify, Apple Music, and Pandora playlist. We even have Christian Rap Africa, where we're highlighting some of the best artists coming from Africa. And rumor has it that we're going to be highlighting some artists from the UK as well. So we are going international and making sure Christian hip hop is covered everywhere. So that's gonna do it. I'm Justin Sarachik. Thank you for tuning in. Everybody stay safe, stay prayed up, and I will see you all next week.